think that I'm broke until I pop out with a million.
What's up, Real Nation? I'm back with another video. So this video is gonna be about me explaining to y'all why I'm homeschooled now. Cause a lot of people been asking me why I'm homeschooled and this and that. So let's get started. Okay, so number one reason why I'm homeschooled is because the school I went to previously, Grovetown, I did not want to go there anymore. I felt like I was over it, and I did not want to deal with the negativity from that school anymore, or the drama. And I did not want to be surrounded by anybody that goes to that school anymore. And even though I still mess with some people there, it was just certain vibes and certain people I could not be around anymore. So, as that being said, first I went to Grovetown my 7th grade year. That was Grovetown Middle though, and I've been in Grovetown for 4 years now. I started not to like Grovetown when I hit my 8th grade year. My 7th grade year was fine, it was straight. My 8th grade year, I was over it already. It just got worse as I kept on moving up grades. And my 10th grade year, I was over it. My first semester, I was over it. Like, I was completely done. So, my 8th grade year, I started slipping with my grades. And it was just like, I didn't care about school anymore. I didn't care. And then my 9th grade year, it got worse. My grades was bad. I had to really focus my 2nd semester in my 9th grade year to pass 9th grade. Cause I never failed a grade in my life. So I didn't want to fail 9th grade and be behind. So I really had to focus. I really had to tell myself, hey, get together. Because I started skipping in 9th grade, and I just didn't care. I started playing around. I started doing stuff I'm not supposed to be doing. I started hanging out with people I'm not supposed to be hanging around with. I started hanging around the wrong crowd, basically. In my 10th grade year, and in my 9th grade year, that's when I was like, all right, sure, you got to tighten up your 10th grade year. And you gotta let all this petty stuff go, cause my 9th grade year was horrible. I started fighting constantly. I started being in drama constantly. It was just horrible. And I never fought the day of my life until I hit. I think it was I want to say my 8th grade year. That's my first time fighting. So yeah, it was my 8th grade year. My 8th grade year, I started fighting. And I never thought a day in my life I would start fighting. I don't like to fight. So, when I was in 8th grade, I got my first 2 fights. And then my 9th grade year, I got in... 9th grade year, I'll say I got about 4 fights that year. And then, drama-wise, it was just a lot of drama. It was just... everything. I feel like it was the group of friends I had at that time. Because my 10th grade year, like that 9th grade year, my summer, going into 10th grade, I was still hanging around with that group of friends. I'm not gonna lie. But when 10th grade hit, I was like, okay, it's time for me to change. It's time for me to get this together. It's time for me to get my grades together. It's time for me to focus on what I got to do and not really be focusing on friends. So I'll say like the first 2 weeks of school, I'm still hanging around with that clique. But then we stopped being friends. And they started beefing with me. I didn't care because at the end of the day, friends come and go. So if they left, really, we went our separate ways because I started messing with them, they stopped messing with me. So we just left. And they started just nagging at me, started talking about me, this and that, and I didn't pay no mind. And I kept on ignoring them, and they started like it kept on going, but I kept on ignoring them, even though I wanted to fight them so bad. I told myself, "You're not fighting this year. No fights, no drama. Stay to yourself." So I was trying to keep that promise that I made to myself and made to other people. I made a promise to people over the summer. If I fight anytime this year, I have to tell y'all something. And that's me trying to tell my, like, that's me making them that promise and making them that deal. That's me trying to keep my deal and my promise to them and to myself. So I was trying to keep my deal, my promise, and they seen me getting aggravated and getting mad, and they were just telling me, "Sherelle, don't fight. Remember the deal. Remember what you made. Like, remember our promise to each other." And I was like, I'm trying, like, I'm constantly trying. So that whole drama, it was just like, it was three females go to Grove Town that I cut off, and then it was one girl, Aiken. It was like four females against me. I can deal with that, because y'all females, like, at the end of the day, I know how y'all work, because I was friends with y'all. So I know how y'all move. I know how y'all operate. I know how y'all like combine together. Like, all that, just, I knew what was going on. So it was just like, I didn't care. Like, no matter how many times they texted me, I blocked all of them off my phone. That's me trying to keep myself from letting y'all get to me. So that situation just blew me in like this year. Like, it just blew me. And then like that, the negativity around that school, I just, I feel like it's just the kids there and half of the staff. Like, I just couldn't do it no more. Like, the kids there just messy. They love drama. They not all of them, but most of them full of negativity. And it was just me evolving myself around that was making me like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm over it. Like, I'm so over this school. And it was just like rumors and all that. It was just like, like, Grovestown, I'm not saying it's a bad school. I'm saying the kids there don't care about how they make other people feel, to the point that you just, like, I just had to remove myself out that situation. And I'm actually proud of myself for moving myself, because it could have been a lot worse if I stayed there. But I don't have friends like, that no more. I have, like, boys that's still my friend. Girls, on the other hand, I really don't have that anymore, because I cut off half of everybody that I messed with at Grovetown before 2019 ended. I cut off half of everybody. So I really don't have no friends, and I'm fine with that, because at the end of the day, I can really chill by myself. I can really do stuff by myself and not care, because I don't need friends in my life, especially those type of friends. So I feel like I made a good, smart decision of becoming a loner and trying to get myself together and trying to focus on myself and my money and my success, and trying to make sure that I don't let my mom or my dad or my brother or my God, like, none of my family down again. Because I know I let them down so bad in my 9th and 8th grade year, because I was never that type of girl that would be okay making a D or an F or a low C. I was never that type of girl. So with me being comfortable making that, I just knew I wasn't myself no more. So I realized, I was just like, this is not me. and I'm not cool with the girl that I became, because it's not me. So I decided to step away from everybody in social media, because I don't be on Snap no more. The only time I be on Snap, I'll say hey or post and promote my hair. That's about it. So I step away from Snap and everything, and I'm just trying to get myself back on track. So that being said, yes, I'm homeschooled, and those are kind of a couple of reasons why I decided to be homeschooled. I don't think that I made a horrible decision when I made that choice. And me not telling nobody that I made that choice until school started back, I don't think that was a bad thing to do, because I don't like people being in my business. So when everybody knows that I wasn't at school no more, that's when I was like, okay, just let me go ahead and put it out there that I'm homeschooled and I'm not coming back to Crowtown. I'm gonna miss some of the kids, well, some of the people there that I had a cool bond with. But at the end of the day, I just gotta do what's right for myself, and that's just that. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you would get a notification every time I post. I will be posting videos every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So look out for those. If y'all want me to do any challenges, any pranks, any hair tutorials or anything, let me know. You can DM me on Instagram at LAN_ETTE_. And I love you guys.
Hey, yeah. Right. Here we keep it real big, double ladies.